Hi students, in this video we are going to discuss about our second experiment on cement, that is to determine soundness of cement using Le Chatelier apparatus as per IS 4031 part 3 published in the year 1988. This is very simple method to determine soundness of cement. The aim of this experiment is to determine the soundness of cement by Le Chatelier apparatus. Autoclave method is another equipment used for the determination of soundness of cement. Basically, soundness of the cement is defined as its ability to retain its volume after it gets hardened. The change in volume of cement after setting or hardening is caused due to the unsoundness of the cement. The expansion after setting causes disruption of hardened mass and they create severe difficulties concerning strength and durability of the structure. This soundness test of cement is done to ensure that the cement does not show any type of expansion after hardening and to find out the uncombined lime or excess lime in the cement. In simple words, this test is conducted to check the unsoundness of the cement. As I mentioned earlier, unsoundness is caused due to the presence of excess lime in cement. Also, improper grinding and mixing of raw materials during the production of cement is another cause of soundness of the cement. Then unsoundness is also caused due to the high proportion of magnesium content or sulfate content in the cement. We can prevent the unsoundness in cement by adding gypsum in the production stage. Le Chatelier apparatus is the equipment used for conducting soundness test of the cement. This apparatus consists of a small split cylinder forming a mold having dimension of internal diameter 30 mm and a height 30 mm as shown in the figure. On the either side of the split cylinder, two parallel indicating arms with pointed ends of length 165 mm is attached. Remember, Le Chatelier mold is a split cylinder, opened cylinder. Indicator arms is to determine the expansion of the cement. And there are two glass plates in addition to that to place at the top and the bottom of the Le Chatelier mold. These are the other requirements for conducting this experiment: cement, glass sheets, a mixing pan, trowel, and a weight. So here is the procedure for conducting soundness test of the cement. This is the Le Chatelier apparatus. So before performing this test, we need to conduct standard consistency test to find out the water required to obtain the normal consistency, that is P. In the last class, in the last experiment, we discussed about the standard consistency test, and we got the normal consistency or standard consistency as P. So in this experiment, only 0.78 times of water required to conduct this experiment. We require only 0.78 times of water for this experiment. So now we are going to conduct the experiment. Now, first of all, measure the weight of the cement. We require only 200 grams of cement for filling that mold. So take 200 grams of cement and add 0.78 times of water required to give a paste of standard consistency. Add water to the cement and mix it thoroughly using a trowel. So this is our mix. Now lightly apply oil to the layer mold and place it on a glass plate. Then pour the cement paste into the mold and close the mold using lightly oiled glass plate. And to avoid a misplacement, please add a weight on the top of the glass plate. Now Now submerge the whole assembly for 24 hours in a water bath at a temperature of 27 degrees Celsius. Then remove the entire apparatus from the water and then calculate the distance separating two indicator points using a measuring scale, and it not as L1. So distance between indicator arms is noted as L1. Then submerge this whole assembly again in a water bath at a temperature of boiling point or 100 degrees Celsius for 3 hours. Then after completion of 3 hours, remove the assembly from the water bath and measure the distance between two indicator points and note it as L2. So soundness or expansion of cement is equal to L1 minus L2. As mentioned above, the mold we used is a split cylinder, which means that if cement starts expanding, then the length of the indicator amps, the length between the indicator amps is also increasing, then the expansion of cement is easily calculated. So now the expansion of cement is obtained as L1 minus L2. Here is the specification of soundness of cement as per IS 4031 part number 3 1988 for ordinary Portland cement, Portland Barcelona cement, rapid hardening cement and the low heat cement. The permissible limit of expansion is 10 mm, and for super sulfated cement uh, the permissible limit of expansion is 5 mm. So normally we use ordinary Portland cement and PPC. So normally the permissible limit is 10 mm. So you can write the record using L1 as 17 mm and L2 as 9 mm. Uh, Thank you.